Hey, what's up, Granos and Granettes? Juan Granos, back again, this time with another review. As always, if a manufacturer or retailer sends me an item for me to review, I gotta let you guys know. So this is a sponsored review. So today we're gonna be talking about something I haven't reviewed ever before in my show, which is a wireless doorbell. So here it is. So it's basically a wireless doorbell. The name of the company is called CSHope. And you know what? Why don't we just jump into the review now? It does have a model number here, which is E06, and it's black and is made for the US. So I guess there is a different ring for different countries. I don't know. So why don't we open it up? Let's go right into the review here. And the first thing we have here, I would imagine that this is, okay, so this is the doorbell, and it comes with a adhesive pad, which you would put this wherever you want the doorbell to be. So there it is. So CSHope is the name of the company. What else do we have in the box? And this is the other piece. So this is the receiver. Okay, so this is the transmitter and the receiver. Now this is very interesting. The receiver, you would just plug it into an outlet in your house. So basically you could just plug this in anywhere where you want to hear the doorbell. In the living room, bedroom. You know, I live in an apartment, so most likely I'll put this in my living room, which won't be too close to my bedroom because I don't want this, you know, blaring out. Now it does have a volume button I can see here, and it does have like a little music signal, which I would imagine is, I read somewhere where it has different tones. So why don't we just go in here? I guess this is gonna have to be one of those when I'm actually gonna have to read the instructions, which I rarely do, but I'm gonna have to just so I make sure I get all the features of the bell. So great, it's in English, perfect. It does use a battery. The transmitter, which is this bad boy right here, uses a battery, and the power consumption is less than 10 milliwatts. So I mean, this is like, you know, really, you know, uses very small electricity, or I should say energy or battery consumption. It is waterproof. It's an IP44 waterproof. So if you live in a house and you want to put this outside your house, you know, it could basically, you know, I want to say rain on and, you know, snow or what have you. And it's about a 280 meters of transmitting distance. So that's pretty cool. Now for the receiver, it is an international receiver. In other words, if you want to use this in Europe, you can. If you want to use anywhere around the world, you can, because it is a 100 to 250 110 to 220 volt switchable, you know, socket in the back. It does have like a microprocessor. Oh, it has 36 different sounds and a 4-level volume. So that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna plug this in and see if it works. I mean, I don't know if it did come with a battery already built in, but we're just gonna plug this in. So let's get a power supply. I got my power supply right here. Let's get these guys out of the way. And we're just gonna plug this right in. Okay, so you get a chime, and it's okay, it turned blue for a little while. And let's see if, I guess it needs a battery. So the first thing you have to do is you have to open up this transmitter, and it does have like a little oh, let me see if I can get out this camera better. See that? You have to line those up, but obviously I want to open it, so I'm gonna imagine is I want to go to the left here, and there it is. Popped it to the left, open it, and okay, so the battery does, you do have to open this up because the battery does have a little tape there, obviously, so the battery, you know, don't waste. You pop that out and your transmitter is activated, and you will just close it the same way. Basically, let me see if I can get that. Basically, you just go boop and you lock it in. So once you get it lined back up again, this should be ready to go. So if I press this, it should light up. But you know what? I did turn down the volume, so let's. So it does have a couple of different sounds here. Very cool. This is very fancy. So you could change it for the different seasons. You want a Christmas music, you put Christmas music. You want summer music, you put summer music. Ooh, some of these can get annoying. It's got a little Russian music, a little classical. So you basically could program it to whatever you want. And once you have the one that you want, I would imagine, oh, geez, a Little Mermaid. Very cool. Also, there it is, Christmas. If you wanted a Christmas one to annoy the crap out of you, then you put that one on. Can you believe that? Titanic. So this is pretty cool. I mean, it's got 36 of these. Wow. Okay, there's the regular doorbell, which is the one that I like. So right now, I believe that once you do that, it's saved in, and that's it. I like the fact that it blinks a little bit when you press the button. Now, like I said, it has a volume button here where, there it is, and that was the loudest. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there it is. So that's the loudest. Very cool. I mean, it rings twice, or is it 3 times? 1, 2. So it rings twice when you press a button. This is very cool. Guys, thanks for checking out my review again. If you're looking for a doorbell for your apartment, for your house, for your cabin in the woods, very simple to install. You know, minimal instructions. I actually opened up the instructions because I wanted to read what the different parts of it was, but there was not much to it. This is like, you know, plug and play. As like I say, as I showed you, you know, you have all the different sounds which work really nice, and it's fairly loud. You know, it's not overpowering loud, and you could plug this in anywhere. Again, it works anywhere around the world. Doesn't matter where you are. You could be here in the United States or in Russia or in, you know, Europe, and this doorbell will work. Pretty cool. Thanks for checking out my review, guys. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe. I am Juan Granos. You've been watching LGTV. Find me on Instagram, Los Granos, on Facebook, Los Granos, on Twitter, Los Granos. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.